Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today I want to share with you the decorating of my Christmas tree. This year we're gonna do the same traditional colors that we did last year, and I'm hoping that I'm able to give you some inspiration as well. So let's get started. Alright guys, and before we get started, I hope that you guys have had a wonderful weekend. Let me know down in the comments if you've started already with your Christmas decorations. This is super excited for me because we are kicking off the week with our first Christmas decorations for 2021. I did share with you my Christmas decorations last weekend, but now this week it's a full of decorating ideas and inspiration. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, become part of the family, turn on your bell so you can get notified whenever I upload the videos. But this week it's gonna be super full of a Christmas inspiration and decoration and all of that. So I am starting with the base of the Christmas tree, which you can see that this Christmas tree has a lot of pieces, but that's because this tree has been with us for 11 years. Yes, we purchased this on 2010 and we actually got it on sale. It was the displayed one. They didn't have a box, and at that time we were desperately to get a Christmas tree because it was almost the second week of December. And then we made a decision not to buy in fresh Christmas tree because that's what we used to do. And I was like, you know what, we need to get ourselves a Christmas tree, and that was the last one. So it was on sale. It was beautiful. It was the size that we wanted it at the time, and it's just super special for us. I know that it has so many pieces and it's kind of time consuming to put this Christmas tree together. I know that the newer ones, they literally just come with 2-3 pieces, and that's actually how the little ones are. They have like 2 pieces and they're already done. But this one, it's like we gotta take our time to fluff up the branches and make it look fuller. This is gonna take us a little bit longer than we expected, and you're gonna see why, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. But yeah, my kids were helping me with the branches and making sure that it was full and ready to decorate, which I am really proud with how it came out, and I'm hoping that you can stay to the end of the video so you can see the final result. And yes, definitely we are watching a Christmas movie. It's just a must to get in the holiday spirit. My husband loves that, how it looks in there. It looks like a real Christmas tree that the snow is falling. This is the flocking that I did last year, and it still has some. I don't think I'm gonna put more anymore because otherwise I would have done it in the garage. But it is ready to decorate, and this is the second time I've watched Elf, one of my favorites. And it is time to decorate the Christmas tree. Now we are on the following day. The first night we end up just putting up the Christmas tree, and then now it is the fun part. I usually put my Christmas lights around this carton because they last longer. These are not the ones that has been with us for almost 11 years because those really are gone already. But this technique with putting the Christmas lights around the carton, I have been doing this for a couple of years already. This saves you a lot of time. They're just not tangled, and whenever you put them on the Christmas, you take less time. I did get the help from the little one in here. This is going to take us more than 2 days, and you'll see later. But yeah, I did get the help from my baby. Usually we'll decorate the Christmas tree all together at least the main one, but my kids are growing and they all have their own schedules, and sometimes it's really hard to get everyone together at the same time. I did started a new tradition last year, which was getting our ornaments, and we're still going to do that. Those ornaments are not going to be put on this video. We're going to do that later in the future because we still need to get the new ornament for 2021. So eventually this tree is going to get even fuller. And yes, we are watching another Christmas movie. We've had a few technical problems with the lights. You can see that some of the light bulbs are not working. The strings of lights are like half of them are working, and then there's a few that they have like the ends working, and then there's like a few in the middle that don't work. And even though I use those pieces of carton and like try to save them properly so that way they can last us longer, and you guys saw that we even turned them on and making sure that they were working. They were, but I don't know what happened. So now we're gonna go through them and see which ones are not working, change them, and if we can't do it ourselves, we're gonna have to wait until my husband gets home. But I'm hoping that we're able to fix them so that way we can decorate it. Going to Lowe's and purchase this to see if my husband can actually fix the lights. But till then, I end up buying another box of lights, which it's $450, and I feel like I'm hoping that this is at least enough so we can put it on the tree. I'm going to take out all of the lights that are in there. Some of them are working already, but I just don't want to risk it and leave them in there until he fixes them. And if he fixed the lights, I was thinking that I was probably going to put some in the windows, like through the outside. I'm not sure if through the outside or the inside. So now we are in the third and last day. You can see that we did had a few problems with the lights, but everything was fixed. I just did put the lights back in the tree the same way that we did at the beginning. I didn't record that because it's the same process. I am going to be using the same decorations that I purchased last year. This were purchased at Walmart. I really love these colors. Honestly, I loved any color for Christmas. I did wish to had a white Christmas tree, and I did flock this one last year. You can see that it still has a little bit of flocked. I just didn't want to add it this year. It just takes a little bit longer, and then it's really hard to find the flocking in the stores. Last year I did purchase it on Amazon, and I'm still gonna link the one I purchased last year if I find it and if I know that they still sell it. I'm also going to share with you the video I did share with you last year with the flocking. The tree came out beautiful. The flock made a big difference, but it is just not happening this year. I just wanted to put my Christmas tree displayed already, and because we're still under construction in my house. I know that I always tell you guys that we're still under construction, but we are. At least downstairs in the living room, the kitchen, all of that parts are done, and that's what I wanted, at least for now, until we come up with another idea and start changing things. But yeah, that's what we're doing now. Half of my family was home. They weren't too involved in the decorating part, but they were there. They were watching a movie. So I kind of still felt like we were all decorating the tree, even though they weren't too much involved. They were just telling me, okay, there's that piece missing, or there's that little gap. You need to add more. So it was kind of fun. We are also going to add a character into the tree. I'm going to add this gnomes into it. Last year I did as well, but you weren't able to see them too much because we also did added our personal ornaments, which we're still going to do that, but that's going to be later in the future. Maybe this week we're gonna get that done. But yeah, these gnomes were added last year and they look beautiful. I'm hoping that I can find more. I bought them at Walmart and at the Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna take a trip over there and see if I can find more. I am loving them, and then the colored, it's perfect with the ornaments that I'm adding into the tree. So technically our Christmas tree, it's literally all red and white and silvered, and it's just so beautiful. And then with the extra flocking, it just looks really, really nice. I'm also going to add this tree skirt underneath, and because I'm not using any gold, I'm actually going to turn the gold part onto the back of the tree. That way we won't get to see that. And obviously I'm going to add that big gnome in there to make it more gnome theme, and this pine tree sticks, which the tree smells like a real tree. Trust me when I'm telling you that it smells amazing. It does. You need to get yourself some of those pine tree sticks. They smell beautiful. You can add them anywhere, not just on the Christmas tree. But this is the end result of the Christmas tree. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, that I was able to inspire you in a way. And also let me know down in the comments which colors you're going to use on your Christmas trees this year. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.